Hello, WONDRIA viewers. Recently, one of our subscribers asked us to make another video about planets. So today, we decided to bring you something extraordinary. 10 things you didn't know about the Sun. Did you know that the Sun is far more mysterious than seems? In this video, we'll reveal amazing facts about the star that makes life on Earth possible. Let's start. Fact 1. The Sun is a star. First of all, the Sun is a star. That might sound obvious, but it's worth thinking about. It's a massive ball of plasma, glowing with energy from nuclear fusion deep inside its core. Compared to other stars in our galaxy, the Sun is considered a medium-sized star, and it is about halfway through its lifespan. That means it's neither a young, blazing giant nor an old dying star. Some stars are hundreds of times larger than the Sun and millions of times brighter, but they burn out much faster. The Sun's stability is what allows life on Earth to flourish. Fact 2. The Sun's immense size. The Sun is enormous. Its diameter is about 1.39 million kilometers. That's 109 times the diameter of Earth. If the Sun were hollow, you could fit about 1.3 million Earths inside it.t. We'll put it into perspective. If the Sun were the size of a typical front door, Earth would be the size of a tiny pea sitting over 26 meters away. This incredible size is what gives the Sun the ability to produce enough energy to power our entire planet every single second. Fact 3. The Sun's core is extremely hot. The heart of the Sun, its core, is unimaginably hot. Temperatures reach about 15 million degrees Celsius. This is where nuclear fusion happens. Hydrogen atoms merge to form helium, releasing an enormous amount of energy. Every second, the Sun produces more energy than humans have ever used in history. This energy travels through the Sun's layers and eventually reaches us as sunlight, powering life and weather on Earth. Fact 4. Solar wind and its effects. The Sun is not just light and heat. It also emits streams of charged particles known as the solar wind. These winds travel through space at incredible speeds. When they reach Earth, they interact with our magnetic field, sometimes creating spectacular displays such as the northern and southern lights. But solar winds can also affect satellites, power grids, and communications. That's why scientists monitor solar activity carefully. Fact 5. Sunspots and solar cycles. If you look closely at the Sun through special filters, you can see dark spots called sunspots. They are cooler areas on the Sun's surface caused by magnetic activity. The number of sunspots follows an approximately 11-year cycle. These cycles influence space weather and may have subtle effects on Earth climate, but it's fascinating to think that these spots are part of a rhythm that repeats for billions of years. Fact 6. The Sun's magnetic field. The Sun has an extremely powerful magnetic field, thousands of times stronger than Earth's, that can create solar flares, sudden bursts of energy that send charged particles into space, and coronal mass ejections, massive explosions of plasma. These events can affect Earth's atmosphere, satellite operations, and even astronauts in space. Scientists study the Sun's magnetic behavior to predict these events and protect technology. Fact 7. The Sun's age and life expectancy. The Sun is about 4.6 billion years old, roughly middle age for a star of its type. Scientists estimate it will continue to shine for another 5 billion years before exhausting its fuel. When the Sun finally dies, it will expand into a red giant, engulfing Mercury and Venus, and maybe even Earth. Eventually, it will shrink into a white dwarf, leaving behind a beautiful cloud of gas called a planetary nebula. Fact 8. The Sun's energy output. Every second, the sun produces around 384.6 septillion watts of energy. That's 384 followed by 24 zeros. The amount of energy the sun sends to Earth in just 1 hour is enough to power humanity for an entire year. Without this constant flow of energy, life on our planet would not exist. The sun is truly the ultimate power source. Fact 9. Solar eclipses and their rarity. A solar eclipse happens when the moon passes between Earth and the sun, blocking sunlight. Despite their seeming frequency, total solar eclipses are rare for any given location. This is because the moon's shadow covers only a small area on Earth. Throughout history, eclipses have fascinated humans, inspiring myths, scientific discoveries, and unforgettable experiences for those lucky enough to witness them. Fact 10. The sun and human life. The sun is the ultimate giver of life. Its light drives photosynthesis, the process that produces oxygen and food for living beings. It also helps our bodies produce vitamin D, essential for bone health. But too much exposure can be harmful, causing skin damage and increasing cancer risk. The sun's balance of giving life and challenging life is what makes it so remarkable. The sun is more than just a star in the sky. It is a cosmic powerhouse that shapes life on Earth and across the solar system. We hope these 10 facts amazed you as much as they amaze us. Which fact surprised you the most? Write your thoughts in the comments. And remember, there's always more to discover in our universe. Subscribe to WONDRIA for more incredible journeys into space.